I'm Azmia Aghny and I'm pro with illegal logging because it happened for reasons. Here, I'll talk one of the reasons that I think is the main factor for illegal logging happen. It's the difficulty of getting permits to do the tree logging legally. From a brief search that I did on the internet, there are many companies do the illegal logging due to the pressure of the soaring demand for wood in the market. If they do the logging legally, they just can have a half of wood stock. Because of that, they take the shortcut to fulfill the demands is through illegal logging, so they can get a large supply of wood in a short time. If the government wants to protect the ecosystem and eradicate illegal logging properly, then the government must review the regulations on illegal logging in accordance with the existing circumstance. They also should provide other alternative for illegal loggers, not just punishing them without knowing why they are doing illegal logging.
I am Ananda Ramadhilla, part of the pro team. Illegal logging is not always bad. It is often forced to do because there are opinions that conflict with the government. One of the main reasons that these forests are being cut down is to make room for expansion. With all of the free areas that are being created from deforestation, things like economy stimulating business and improved fraud system can be built. With 10 billion people expected to be on the planet by 2050 and the never-ending crowd explosion in sight, space has become more a premium necessity on Earth. When there are forests on land that could be utilized for habitation, then removing them can create more livable space. Commercial establishment and homes will also be built using the products that have been removed from the biome.
Okay, my name is Ananda Putri and I am from Protein. Most of the forests around the world are just left and not used. When it has land on which to feed thousands or hundreds of starving people, and the land could also be used to create an infrastructure that would help economic growth. This helping everyone living in and economically as well. In this case, deforestation may create jobs for field workers to care for their family. The worker can settle down and build the farms, plantation, or industrial sector that can help keep the flow of incoming flowing.
Hello, my name is Putu Abigail Prabandini Pujantari and I pros with illegal logging. Because without realizing it, illegal logging has many advantages. One, it can be turned into something useful. For example, if the forest is left untreated and unused, it can be cut down and the vacant land can be used for buildings, such as hotel and mall. So that can help the economic growth of a region and the surrounding community. And the second is that can create an ecosystem for the growth of new plants by lodging and can support the succession of plants that adapt to the ecosystem. And the last, tree wood that has been cut down can be used as a tissue, paper, and other useful things. Then, other tree wood can be exported abroad and this can help the country community. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Kiky Aditya and I'm personally into the count section. And here my rationale as well as some of the research I'm looking for. Illegal logging is indeed very embarrassing, but it is impossible to stop the cutting of trees in the forest. Illegal logging itself can disrupt and damage ecosystems such as floods or landslides. And illegal logging can cause the air to get hotter and the ozone layer to thin. It may be the right decision to cut down the tree when it is old enough to be felled. It doesn't matter if it's illegal logging. If it's an old tree, I don't think so. The best solution to overcome or encourage if such an incident occurs is to cut it down and then replant it, so that the nature we disturb does not disturb us, as I mentioned earlier, such as an unwanted disaster.
Hi, my name is Gita Shafira. I want to share my opinion about illegal logging. In my opinion, illegal logging is of course a despicable activity. But usually, people who do illegal logging are small people with low incomes. Some of them do illegal logging to increase income and clean new land. Illegal logging is not entirely the community's fault because the government doesn't pay attention to the welfare of its people, so they do illegal logging. The government shall give forest ownership right to the people to manage part of the forest, on the condition that after logging the trees, there must be replanting so that the forest can be enjoyed together without any illegal logging activity. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Qurrota and Fariha, and these are some of the cons of illegal logging. First, it only renders a short time to lose all forests. It means, given the rapid rate that forests are being hacked down every day through deforestation, it is a very likely possibility that the planet will lose all rainforests in as little as 100 years, and then increase carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. Plants and trees play an important role in keeping that plant habitable, like photosynthesis. This means that cutting a large number of plants will allow greenhouse gases to accumulate and contribute to global warming. And last, it introduces countless environmental and community harm. It means the abrupt and irreversible consequence of global deforestation can certainly put the existence of human beings and the whole world at risk.
My name is Syahrani Bulaningrum Lubis. On the contra, who wants to state that illegal logging is very inappropriate to do. The meaning itself is a logging that carried out illegally without permit from the local, because the illegal logging has a very bad impact on life. As such, in the existing article, that forests are natural resources that have a very strategic role as a life support system for people and others. The forest sector is also one of the strategic sectors that has been proven to be able to support national economic development. Historically, for more than 3 decades, the forestry sector has become the main capital of national development, both as a foreign exchange earner, generating activity in other sectors, as well as the main driver of national economic growth.
My name is Alinda Dwi Agustin. Illegal logging plays a huge role in climate change. Also, illegal logging destroys the lives of local communities and native populations. The negative effects of illegal logging are numerous, and it's including economic, environmental, and social problems. Although better rules and regulations are beginning to reduce the impacts of illegal logging, it still causes huge economic and social losses. It is clear that illegal logging impacts not only the country where it is happening, but the entire world. And also, everyone has the responsibility to ensure that we are not supporting this terrible environmental crime by making sure that we only purchase products which come from a non-sustainable source to keep the forest safe and stable. Thank you.